welcome to Knots by Kiara. So today I'm going to be making a Celtic weave in a round. So I'm doing just a swatch today, so I am starting with a chain of 40, and then I'm going to connect the chains just like that. Go ahead and chain 2, and this is going to start round 1 here. So yarn it over, insert your hook into the first chain, pull it up. Now you have 3 loops on the hook, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And that's going to be the very first chain. And as you saw in that one, I did the chain 2 and then I did a double crochet in the same stitch. That is how I'm starting every round. So basically all we're going to be doing is double crochet all the way around on every chain. And before you connect, just make sure that all the double crochets are in the right direction here. Join it with the slip stitch. And then, just as mentioned before, chain your 2 and then do a double crochet in the same stitch, just like that. And from here we are actually going to be starting with the weave. So skip the first 2, and then you're going to do a front post triple crochet in the third one. So in the third post, front post triple crochet, yarn it over twice, do another front post triple crochet in the fourth one, and after that you're going to jump back to the first, skip 2, and you're going to do a front post triple crochet crossing over from the front side. So the pattern to remember on round 2, which is round 2 is the start of the weave. So remember you're doing 3, 4, 1, 2. Nice and simple, just like that. So you skip the first 2, just a quick review over that again. So we're going to do on number 3, front post triple crochet, number 4, front post triple crochet, and then jump back to the first, skip 2, and do a front post triple crochet in both of those. And then remember crossing over this time. And make sure to pull that up there, front post. And that is how it should look like that. So you're going to do that all the way around to the end part here. And then, as you see here, there's no more stitches left. You're going to join with that chain 2 double crochet from the beginning right there. And again, chain 2 double crochet in the same stitch. The reason I like doing this, it just makes it a stronger hold. Alright, so now round 3. As you can see here, we have a crisscross right away. So we're going to start with a front post triple crochet going 1, 2, just like that, to get that bit out of the way here, because we're going to need sets of 4 to keep going. So starting with those 2, 1, 2, just to get that out of the way. And now we have those hidden 2 in the back. We're going to pull those up and do a front post triple crochet. And we're still going to follow the same pattern of 3, 4, 1, 2 with all of them. Only difference is how we go about it. So now this time we're not going to cross in the front. You're going to cross in the back. And I'm not doing a front post triple crochet from this side. I'm going to do a double crochet on the back 2 right there. Instead of pulling up and doing a front post, we're going to use those holes right there. And oops, got my needle in there, kind of weird. There we go. And just a regular double crochet working behind the loops that you made. Or sorry, working behind the posts that you made. And there we go, that's the first one. I'm going to do one more just to show you. Get those hidden 2 from underneath and pull those up and do your 3, 4 front post triple crochet. And then remember, you're going to go from behind those other posts right there, work behind it, move them to the front, get your yarn up out of the way, and just do a regular double crochet on the top stitch there, 2 of them together. And that is going to be round 2. So go ahead and do round 2 all the way around to the end. And at the end point here, you're going to see that you have 2 stitches left over. Remember, those 2 from the beginning plus the 2 from the end makes a 4. So we're just going to do a front post triple crochet again in those last 2. And that's going to pull it to the side there. And then, of course, we're going to join it to that chain 2 double crochet from the other one. Alright, so now we're on to the next round. Chain 2 double crochet in the same spot. And for round 4, now what I'm looking at right here is I have a 4 already. So I don't have a 2 in the beginning, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4 already. So I'm going to go 3, 4, doing my front post triple crochets, just like every round. And now this time, I'm going to grab those 2 and do 1, 2 front post triple crochet. Now this round kind of mirrors the very first round that we did of the weave anyways. And just to show you again, so now the in between here, because the first one, it pops up very easily. So now we have 3 and 4, front post triple crochet on 3 and 4, and then we're going to cross over and do front post triple crochet in 1 and 2. Now this time the 1 and 2 are kind of hidden, so you have to kind of pull those out from the hiding area there. And let's say, for instance, you forgot to grab a stitch from the previous row. Instead of unwinding your entire round, all you need to really do is do 2 front post triple crochets on the same post and get that stitch back. Just like that. And that is how you recover without redoing an entire row, because sometimes you have a pretty big project and you don't want to redo it all. So now going all the way around, making sure not to skip any stitches. Now we're going to end with a 4. This one doesn't split up at all. So we're going to end this round with 3, 4, 1, 2, crossing in front with the front post triple crochet. Remember, grab those 2 out of their hiding spot. And there we go. Now, essentially, you can repeat these rows over and over again until you get your desired length. So join that with a slip stitch. So now, let's say you wanted to make it longer, just repeat those last 2 rows over and over, crossing from the back with a double crochet, then crossing with the front with a triple crochet. And remember to alternate every round. So now let's say you're done with your project, you've got your desired length. Instead of doing a double crochet round all the way around, you're going to do a front post double crochet round. And the front post double crochet round is going to bring up every post stitch, and that way it gives it that beautiful look at the end. Now if you just did the double crochet, that's fine, but it doesn't pop up those hidden stitches right there. The front post stitch will bring it up actually, and then the double crochet will just kind of help it stay hidden. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this all the way around, as this is my swatch here. Now if you added more row, remember these are multiples of 4. So if you wanted to make a headband out of this, that could easily be done. And this is the finished product of my swatch here, and you can see how it winds in and out of each other just by switching from front to back on each round. And if you loved this swatch and you had an enjoyable time doing it, I'm going to go ahead and show you some pictures of my daughter wearing this beautiful dress that I made with this swatch. So go ahead and find the link below and look for it in my Etsy store. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a very blessed day.